I might check 1, 2, and 2. Might check 1, 2, 1, 2. Extreme Tony in the house. You know what I'm about to do as I get this Friday night live stream. You know, do things best as I'm the freshest rapper in the game, and anyone does that no better. Hi guys, how's it going? It's homeboy XtremeTony welcoming everyone to this live stream on WWE2k25. Hanging out with me on this Friday night. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. Alright, so let's go real quick with what I got going on with my faction. Oh, that's loading up. Let me go ahead and share the link on the Discord. I know one thing, this is like non-canon. So let's see. So, World Tour, which is supposed to be something interesting with the Florida's complete. But what do you think? You need like, and I don't fucking have it. Like, what the fuck? It's like these stupid fucking. This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to get 2k25 in the first place. Change read to 99. Like, what the fuck? Is that can you play?
Extreme Rules, remember this is an ODQ match with no countouts. You do have to pin or submit your opponent to the ring, but other than that, just about anything goes.
Guys, I'm pretty sure we're about to see some fireworks in this one.
Fireworks would technically be legal here.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Could she end it here?
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Sent to the corner.
Just stretching out the arm.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
I don't see. I don't want to.
From behind. Middle rope forearm on point.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Oh, and that attack might have clouded Becky's vision.
Elektra wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and she just did.
I think we'll need to find something else to put on trash in the ring.
I like full-time job.
That can is going to
and
get
work.
bent out of shape.
When you're in a no disqualification match,
days
it's
off
essential
are
that you unleash your inner
Friday.
brutality. This is no
And
time to hold back and act
my
like the
side
rules still
views
matter.
aren't exactly reliable. In
Look at this.
Look on a regular basis.
Shoulders down.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, sent flying.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. From behind into an inverted DDT. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, face first on the ladder. Lola Vice setting up her opponent here. Oh, an axe kick right to the spine. Lola Vice setting her opponent. Watch out.
Good Lord, taking flight. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Being positioned for something here.
With a ladder involved, I guarantee it's not something good.
Ooh, slam. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Boston Crab. The legendary Boston Crab.
Needs to find a way out quickly.
Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
Come on, dude. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, what a forearm.
Lopez creates an opportunity. Whip back into the ring.
Actually,
Bam! A side slam. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Vice way up top. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Attacking the knee. Not where she wants to be.
She's got to get away from that ladder, Mike. From the top. And Lopez.
And we're going to do battle right here in front of us.
Lynch is done.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Becky survives, and I think even she might be a little surprised by the fact that she's still in it.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Oh! What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a front row seat.
Spinebuster! And she's reeling now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
The tripleta. Good night.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Into a powerbomb. Oh! Ouch!
And Lola Vice looking for support from the crowd.
Here she...
And Lopez with the electric shock.
Will Electra put it away here. And they score the win. What a
I won
tag
the match.
Here are your winners, the team of Lola Vice
You have to help me share the link, buddy.
This Extreme Rules match comes to an end.
We had a lawless environment tonight, a chance for teams to go extreme, and this team accepted the assignment with joy.
Alright. A little whiskey. Oh.
The rules of a tables match are simple. When a superstar goes through a table, this match will be over. We're getting this battle underway with the Lock and Buzz. But they will be facing some fierce tag
I'm
team
disappointed
action
that
AJ
the big fan
Styles
Stanford didn't treat Omos like a big deal.
Extra conscious of your surroundings, never turning your back on a table.
Yeah, a table can change from a friend to an enemy in an instant. That knowledge is crucial to obtaining a win in this one. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Uh-oh. Oh, he tied that counter well. Coming back from the outside now. Standing drop kick.
Straight up.
Man.
Ooh. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Ooh.
A little rope assistance. Attacking the arm.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Chucked right out of the ring. No idea where this one's heading.
Counter right when it was needed. Clothesline.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Really just laying it in.
And he heads back into the ring.
And into the corner he goes.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
And the Lock wants more from his opponent.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows. Up high.
Spine buster by Omos.
It's over. The Lock is done.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No. Things are at ringside now.
Buzz's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
And as expected, phenomenal offense from AJ Styles.
How do you avoid the ultimate shame in a tables match, which is getting put through a table that you set up?
Well, we've seen that happen way too many times. I think it comes down to being organized. Don't set up a table if you're not ready to use it immediately. And also, remember where you put them. Springboard clothesline.
Omos with great awareness.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, what a plex.
Oh, the table's being set on fire.
Oh, I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
Able to prevent Styles' attack. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Sent into the corner. Oh, what's going to happen here?
Look out!
And he slides him back to the mat. Backbreaker.
Springboard, but nobody home.
It's a long way down.
Through the table.
And Buzz with a counter. Headed back into the ring.
Man.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Forearm to the kidneys.
Denied with an elbow.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Lands a kick to the gut. And that maneuver really looks to have rocked Dayton. Wow, this is dangerous here.
Oh, no, don't. He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Oh, got the win. Here you go. I'm gonna drink. I'd rather drink it.
That was one of the craziest tables matches I've ever seen.
This team watched each other's backs, stuck to a game plan, and knew when to get the tables and unleash the carnage.
Let's see this. Oh. They ain't put a deep discount on these packs. Ugh, let's see how I'm doing in the island. Used to have male and female for the island, so with certain things you cannot get. Also, different fighting styles need certain things to unlock certain things in this quote-unquote island. God. I honestly think that Austin Theory could have been a big star. Because he has a look, he has that superstar
Word on the street
appeal.
is that Austin Theory has been taking advantage of visitors to the island by selling them garbage and passing it off as priceless WWE
That's what Vince
artifacts.
McMahon wanted to do with Austin Theory, but then when Triple H took over,
Theory's a
the guy
respectable
got pushed
entrepreneur working a side hustle.
So, you would buy his treasure,
to his
Corey?
side a bit.
I don't know if I'd go that far, Saxton.
So one thing like
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
one thing like every wrestling promotion does have their favorites. You know, Triple H has his own favorites.
Kicks to
Shawn
the
Michaels has
lower
his favorites in
back.
NXT.
Clutching the wrist.
Vince McMahon, when he was running the Big Fan Stanford, had his favorites.
Absolutely
I know
punishing
Tony
their
Khan
opponent here.
with the Jacksonville Jaguars wrestling team has his favorites in both AEW and Ring of Honor. And the original owners of Ring of Honor do have their favorites. I know that TNA have their own favorites, along with AAA, Total.
Inflicting
Every
pain
promotion
at will.
is going to have their favorites. I mean, even in XGWO, I have my own favorites down there. I'm not gonna lie, say that. Oh no, I don't have any favorites.
Targeting the arm with a big
I would be lying to all of you if I didn't say that I don't have any favorites in XGWO. I do, and every CAW league does have their favorites, their anointed ones. Or maybe it's just alcohol talking.
Setting it up.
Oh, what a clothesline. Yeah, I'm about to go all on Burgundy this live stream. Just he was wholly intoxicated. Oh, what a just run after a forearm shot.
And she's chopping her opponent down with each blow.
I know. Maybe I just drink a lot when I feel lonely and I don't have anyone to really talk to.
Oh, just causing agony for their opponent.
It's one thing to be alone, but it's definitely another thing to feel alone.
Not a good spot to be in.
And yes, I do speak from personal experience, especially now.
There's no denying that Austin Theory is one of the most gifted young wrestlers we've ever seen.
Yeah,
it's like the older you get,
at such an early age,
the more
just a bit too much of an ego. It doesn't matter who he's facing. Theory believes he's the best in the ring, and that could cost him if he's not careful.
Boom!
It's that clothesline.
Kick to the gut. And now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. So now locking in the wrist. Oof.
Less and less time remaining on the count.
Drops the knee.
And Theory was unable to outmaneuver that hit.
And now is the time to dig deep. To start tapping.
And this one is over.
That's funny. Continue the cheap shit. The cheap shit layout of this victory. That's so funny. That is so fucking funny. I won via fucking count out. That was so stupid. Oh. On the island, they have like other players. Some of these items for sale using fucking virtual currencies. Ass cheeks. Like, goddamn, dude. They're not even that appealing. That pause. Action figure body. Why did it say PXR though? The W ring. That's the one thing when you're playing online against other players and you get longer loading screens. If you guys are watching, don't be shy, drop a line and say, what the fuck is this thing? Outside the Deadlands. This looks bad, like Indiana Jones movie. Like a hug here, Roman Reigns. Should be like a duck or something. It's always drama outside, I swear. Yeah, so there's a guy yelling. Are you serious? How the hell? What the fuck? How the fuck did they just hit network connection lost? So stupid. Let's move on here. Let's try this moment
I ain't
here.
doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase, and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns.
Right, Shield.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
And of course, there's one missing. But of course, he's in the other promotion.
Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding
So of
Roman Reigns.
course they're gonna scrub him from this one.
Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2k25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Yeah, not picturing that whole Shield thing was a one John Moxley who left to the rival company over in Jacksonville. The former Dean Ambrose. And yeah, every time, whenever I talk during the XCW live streams and videos, I'm always referring to them with WWE as the Big Fan Stanford, and of course AEW as the Jacksonville Jaguars wrestling team. I mean, it's obvious why, because we have because the Khans are funding AEW. Like, you have like Shahid Khan, the owner of the Jaguars, who also owns some premier soccer teams, soccer clubs over in Europe, and of course the funding to buy the Jaguars, and then also having the money to fund WWE's biggest rival in AEW. I don't know. I wish I had some funding for XCWL and WCDL and enough subscribers to get this funding and make better episodic shows.
For 17 months,
yes,
Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone,
and the commentary
from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
TV.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Relieve stress on that.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Look at this. Even more mind games.
Shield versus Seth Rollins.
As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Authority.
He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days.
Sent right into the corner. Shoulder right to the midsection. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Indy counters. Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had to...
Real quick, I'll be back.
That match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Seth Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, and fights back.
I have to admit, it's a... Is this really going to happen?
Lucky 13 is in.
Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that? Dodges away.
Setting up for something here.
Big power bomb. Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating.
Got them off their feet here. Huge power bomb.
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night
For the title, new champ. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
keeping a loss at bay for now.
Reigns cuts him off. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh! The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium ladder match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank, and
Reigns is getting set up, and here it comes.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes. Here we go. It's popping off. Oh, man.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch!
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. What a spear by Reigns.
Did the champ just close this out? Roman getting ready to finish this, to finally vanquish the demons of...
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest danger Seth has faced.
Gotta find a way out of the... guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible. Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
One step ahead there.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Good golly. Miss Molly.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the tribal chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the tribal chief past his boiling point.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
This superstar promised a win at any cost. We are seeing just how far they're willing to go.
And they do. He's pushing back now.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground. Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not done yet.
And a spear. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the champion,
I got a chance to go to the gym today.
Finally done it.
Woke up
Finally
my
earned
legs.
that title defense
Also got
against
my
Seth
car
Rollins.
washed.
Finally exercised the
Got a
ghost of the
haircut.
Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the tribal chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins.
Stupid fucking time one. I got the goddamn, like, what the fuck? play some exhibition games. Exhibition matches. Super. Where's the cold one?
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 233 pounds, Mr. Doug.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
So this guy said he wants to be part of the XCW roster. Like, what the f?
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his
Got
career.
more
He
thought
definitely
into
plans
his
to steal the
character.
show tonight.
6'7", 230. So he should be more playing basketball at the as a power, as a small forward.
It's the international sensation, Paragon J. Pierce.
And his opponent from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 235 pounds, Paragon J. Pierce.
If Paragon J. Pierce's skill can ever catch up with his big mouth, he'll be a heck of a WWE superstar, Corey.
You better hope he never catches up with you for saying that.
Here we go. Let's see if Paragon can back up his big talk.
Let's see how well Mr. Dub does here.
Paragon J. Pierce has a certain charisma and flair that reminds me of someone.
Is it his wrestling style, his look, or maybe the sound of his voice?
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what got into me.
Yeah, but he's going against a superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting.
Converts it into a headlock.
Doing bad for times. The technical moves.
Caught
Ooh,
on the chin. What a stop to the back of the neck.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
He answers right back.
And into the collar and elbow. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Headlock attempt.
He's
Inside cradle. Going in a small package. Lifts up the shoulder.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Right on the arm. And Jay didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
Looking to put him away. He narrowly avoids the count.
That was a long 2 count there. Being set up in the corner for something.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Oh! Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Hoisted up.
Back suplex.
Rolling neck snap. Oh.
Arm bar.
Punishing stretch.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold from the top. Oof, nobody home. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
I think he really felt that one.
Can't say that Pierce didn't come prepared.
Power slam.
Good night.
Springboard elbow drop. He goes for the cover. Getting the shoulder up before 2.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Setting up. First on the middle rope. Looking for major impact.
Rolling hills.
Here's the pin. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Almost 3.
trap, crossface, submission. Will they tap? He's in a bad position and can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner,
Jay wins here quite impressively.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.
This should always be a good match. Day Jackpot versus JC Wolf.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 223 pounds, the Senior Danny Jack.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel and a main event level match.
Here comes Danny Jackpot. CW icon.
He's walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
'25-time world champion. The most world title reigns in CW history. With XtremeTony being
ready for a fight.
At second with 21 world titles.
And his opponent, accompanied by Mercedes from Newport, Wales, weighing in at 228 pounds, the one, JC Wolf.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove
Yeah,
he can
whether
hang.
he's X-rated or formerly known as the past, present, and future of virtual wrestling. JC Wolf is definitely a talent in CAW. He's not the. I'm not asking if Bad Attitude Barnett's on Community Creations.
Some have called this superstar a bit too
As we
intense,
get
and as
this
we can
match
already
started.
see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
But you cannot overlook his opponent. As intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is. And a German suplex. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Collar and elbow.
And into the side headlock. Knee right to the midsection. And he's going to the top.
If this lands, it's over.
How did he pull that huge splash out?
Right into the pin.
Two, and he powers out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Launches off the top rope.
Springboard Hurricanrana, wow.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Honestly, that's very unfair. Wait, what the hell? Alright, so let's look at that again. Look at this. Going off that Phoenix splash. Now JC will put the
From the middle
tornado
ropes,
DDT.
tornado DDT.
And it's really hard to watch. And he's going for the pin.
And now the cover.
Denying a 2 count there.
He's not even close to being done yet. Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster.
Spine buster and another
Turns it
pinfall
into a pin
attempt.
attempt. There's 2. Barely kicks out. Wow.
299%.
Moonsault! That was beautiful.
Man, what is...
Shoulders down.
Here we go. It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Okay.
Oh, this
Now
is not
JC
going to
won't
be
look at the
good.
put things away here.
Oh,
Face first.
Are you serious? Copying Jimmy McMurray.
Oh, dragon suplex. Oh, stomping away.
Attacking the arm.
great way to break down your opponent. Oh, he got him. Is he going to let this in?
Fujiwa
Getting
armbar.
it cinched in.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Now GC was looking at getting hyped up here.
Incoming.
Oh, what a knee. GC trigger
Keep you
cover.
out for good.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Doing
Once he
99%
executed
there
that, it was good night.
by the X-rays
How much
the
more
one.
can he take? Just dished out his most
Whether
devastating
it's
offense, and you gotta be
BK4
wondering
or
if he's
called
thinking one more time. will be the
Legacy
charm.
now.
Not
Look
looking
at
good. In this position, got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
An emphatic
JC will
victory.
get the win.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
As we go replay. And another look at this Phoenix splash.
here is your winner, the
An important
JC
victory
will
for him in
celebrate
this
with
match.
lady.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Oh my lord. Alright, one more match and then it's all she wrote.
Look who's here.
Here comes Showbiz and AV. Team with Alexis Dixon and Gian Ginelli.
is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Antonio Lee and Alexia Vicious, the Syndicate.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. They're here.
Here comes the Queen Bee, leading the way for her team, the Beehive. Ruby Carter and Elisa Vasquez.
And their opponents, accompanied by the Queen, B. Tammy, Rude E. Carter, and Lisa Valentine, the Bad Girls.
As a former tag champ myself, I know when I see a championship caliber team, and this is the dictionary definition of one.
Oh. Vixens are going to start things off against Ruby Carter.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
Tag team matchup underway.
There is a tremendous amount of trust
Ooh,
that goes with being a tag team.
Juan Lopez got caught in the crossfire.
Hands, but in the hands of your partner as well. That's something to keep in mind during this one.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Wow. Stomping away.
Ugh, I don't have you seeing stars.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Double knees.
Sent hard into the corner.
Tag was made.
Here's a tag.
And now Lisa Vasquez getting the tag.
Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Lisa
It's gotta be
Vasquez ring
demoralizing when
attire.
you're the combatant on the
In
wrong
homage
side of the double
to
team.
She goes for the quick
a
pin.
certain Lisa Marie Barron, known in the Big Fan Snafford as Victoria, and
She's
then
got to be upset that
known
the
as
count went that
known in
far.
TNA as Tara. Which, by the way, I got a chance to meet more than once. Once at the LA Comic Con, and another one at the swap meet over in by the
Out on
sports
the
arena.
apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
And yes, there's a swap meet that goes
You
on
don't aim for the apron
in the
unless you're looking to do some
in the
serious damage.
parking lot of the sports arena since the mid '70s in San Diego.
Off the barricade.
Double axe handle smash.
And a certain guy that moved to San Diego that talks about video games, who's a bit of an authority on it, does records videos in the flea market at the sports arena.
Hit
For
with
this
the
one
knee.
unaware of who I'm talking about is Pat Country, aka
Exactly
the
what she's doing with this
Happy
submission.
NES Punk, who does flea market madness
Find her escape.
at Kobe Swap Meet by the sports arena. Now look at this takedown by Lisa Vasquez. Oh,
Drops the knee.
one conversation,
Tagged in here.
one topic we
An
should know.
important tag here.
This could change
And
the
Roman
match.
just
Big
yeah.
vicious.
What's this manager looking for?
Oh, nice.
She has no
Thing was
business
useful.
down there.
Now really give this
They're following it with the pin. And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Within a Singapore cane, and referee Juan Lopez seeing that and like a
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Oh, damn. I don't think
These
she's done that.
taking their toll on her a little.
Yeah, making the tag back to Lisa Vasquez. And as far as the graphic on Tammy's shirt, that was done by a couple of collaborations on Twitter.
Well placed kick.
I have to give them a shout because they did such a great job on that graphic.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And now placed in the corner. Setting her up here. Boom! What more can these two superstars do to each other?
Whatever it takes. Looking for the fast lane to the pay window. Shoved all the way to the mat.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch.
Oh!
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Ooh, double axe handle.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Heading to the top now.
She makes the tag.
Oh, look out. And does not get it.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Placing her in the corner.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body.
Hooked up, suplex on the way.
Oh, not done yet.
Two amigos. They might be able to put this one away right here. Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate.
Crazy. The Cuban connection. Fisherman suplex by Alexis
Still has a
Dixon.
great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Tag.
Oh, right to the body. Oh, right into a counter.
And a clothesline.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Ripping their opponent out of the corner, walking the ropes. This is all but over. Oh, man, this might be it.
Calculating the next move here.
Let's see airplane fan.
Oh, man. Way to avoid that.
Up handle suplex. Might have her shoulders down. Kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Kick to the midsection.
I think I know what's next.
Batista bomb!
We've seen her end matches with that before.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh. I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
These women have gone to all-out war.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
A pretty fun match between these two teams.
Here are your winners, Alexia Libacious and Antonio Lee, the Syndicate.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
Let's start wrapping things up because I know it's getting a little late. So if you like what you see, give it a like, comment, subscribe. Here's your for all the socials. So with all that being said, it's been your homeboy Extreme Tony. Thank you all for watching. Como siempre. I bid you guys adios, and we'll see you guys next time.